Uh, 0, 0, 0. Smoke red. I need a better camera. One day. Let's see what Bitcoin's doing. I think China's waking up, and it's going to be a minute. It's 10 a.m. in Hong Kong right now. Come on. Yeah. I was hoping more of a pump, but I'm sitting here coming to pick up my friend from work and got into it with some folks, and they said they was calling the cops on me. I said, "Go ahead, call the cops. Ah. See what happens." Rotate back. Okay. I don't know how to turn that rotation on or off. I don't know how that works. Let's see. Okay. Just waiting on the cops to show up. I don't like dealing with cops. I'm not gonna say I'm scared. I'm not gonna say I'm not scared. I, but at the same time, I just don't. I fucking hate dealing with them. I don't get along with them. Every single time I deal with cops, they threaten to beat my ass and take me to jail. I mean, I can't tell you how many times when I try to say something, they just straight up. They'll say something like very intimidating and very like confrontational, like they're ready to fight. You see, and if I don't take their word for it, we're gonna fight, and you're the one going to jail over it. And I've never gotten that. I've never understood that. Ever since my first meeting with a cop ever in my life was a straight up assault or alleged threats of assault, however you want to put it. But learn more. I don't know what's going on. Let's see what's going on in the chat. Uh-oh. Got into a situation a minute ago. Was picking up my friend. Let's see if they can show up. Let's see how much fun we can get into. But like I was saying, many with a cop is dealt with some sort of threats of violence. Cancel. I don't know. My phone's acting funny. All messages. Ever since the first interaction ever, my first interaction with a cop. So now it's got to the point where anytime I get any time there's a might be sort of kind of maybe some situation with a cop, I'm turning on my camera because this happened too many times in my life. And I've learned to keep my mouth shut though, too, just at the same time. We got some trolls in here, huh? And the troll game on YouTube is crazy, man. The trolls make the world go round, right? That's what happens. I don't know where these trolls come from. I've never heard of these names. Man, bed smoker. I have no idea. Oh, not a cop. Not a cop. Yeah, let's wait and see if they show up. We're picking up my friend from work, and you're gonna start some shit. And if you don't like how I said some shit back, oh well. It ain't my fault. There's a lot of crazies in this little area where I'm at. A lot of them. A lot. They come out of the woodwork. I gotta be careful when you're smoking a cigarette over here. They'll fucking come up on you. Come up a cigarette? No, it's my last one. You ain't getting shit. But yeah, just waiting on to see the cop shows up. See what's going to happen. And like I said, I get aggravated by these cop videos because How many times I see these people got their door unlocked, window down? My window's not kind of sorted down, but I'll make sure if the cops show up, things are going to be locked. Where are my keys? Oh, right here. Make sure my keys are at all times. If I get stopped, waiting for them to show up. Somebody acting funny. 8:58 p.m. It's 9:58 a.m. in Hong Kong right now. I don't believe the markets are open just yet. The markets are going to open here soon, but we'll watch markets and wait on these cops to show up to see if they show up for real, because I don't think they are. How many times I've had the cops threaten to be called on me and nobody shows the fuck up? That's what pisses me off. Because I ain't running like no little bitch. The only time I did ran, I was at the Dollar Tree and the girl was trying to call me for not wearing, cops for not wearing a mask. And I wasn't dealing with that kind of bullshit. I didn't want a trespass warning in the Dollar Tree because I like going to Dollar Tree. And I would have to be there to get the trespass warning. So and that's the only reason I left is because I didn't want a trespass warning at the Dollar Tree. And sometimes I don't know how the trespass warning works. If you get a trespass warning at a Dollar Tree, does that all of them or just that one location? You get a trespass warning at a Walmart. Does that include all Walmarts or just that one Walmart? And I'm not willing to gamble that. If it's not, sometimes I have a family to support. Sometimes I can't give up those little things like that. I mean, I'll still go to Dollar General, Family Dollar, yada yada yada. And would that stop me from going to a Dollar General? A Family Dollar, because a Family Dollar and Dollar Tree are owned by the same company. But we're not dealing with a situation like that where a business is trying to call the on me. I seen a cop a minute ago, but I don't know what they kept going. I don't know what I guess it wasn't for me. But I'll stay here long enough, see if they show up, see what happens. Because let's have some fun. Let's audit. Let's do a First Amendment audit with these cops. Yeah. Actually, it'd be quite boring because they're keeping their mouth shut, probably, most likely. I do not like to glare on this camera at all. But I went to a few streams here lately, and I wish I could do some panels, man. But I can't do a panel and have my camera on, or else I'd do that right now. And I had a thing asking about if others could join. At one point, when I tried to go live, start a poll, start a Q&A, just using the app on the phone, I could have guests on, but it didn't give me that option this time. And I don't want to do StreamYards, but lo and behold, no cops yet, none yet. But quick poll, quick share, quick post. Nope, I don't want to do none of that. Okay. But I was sitting here, and I've been starting a few live streams. Have you noticed that everybody on YouTube, every single time somebody gets into it, it starts off with pointing the finger. Oh, you're racist. You're racist. You're this or that. You're a pedo. It's always something. Oh, I see one cop. Oh, you can't see him. He's yeah, it's blurry. He's at the light right there. There's a lot of homeless population in this area, so it's kind of tough dealing with cops. They come up here and they start just being really aggressive right here. And I see one right there at that red light right in front of the camera. But y'all can't see it, I don't think. See if he comes over here. Which I think if he'd come over here, he'd be in the other lane already. So I don't think he's coming over here. There's a siren in the distance. Nope. And this road in front of me, all the way up and down, up until a certain point. They're bad. The police are really bad at stopping you for any little thing. And they get very militaristic. They get very, very aggressive in this little area, especially when you're to the right of the camera up that street, which is Highway 29. They get really, really aggressive with you there. I've had a few get. I mean, they pulled me out of the car. Was searching my car. Didn't even ask me to search the car. I had the dog out and everything. Didn't even ask me nothing about searching my car before. And yeah, just they'll pull you over at any little whim. I'm guessing that's an ambulance coming. Yeah, that's an ambulance. Ambulance. See what happens from here. Smash that like button if you want the cops to show up to roughen me up a little bit. And that's one of their sergeant vehicles for the ambulance. I seen that earlier today too. They got this new Blue Angel ambulance or something. Why are you focusing your light over here? What time is it? 9:04. Notice what's on that corner right there. Because there's a little homeless camp back here behind this business. This Dollar Tree right here. There's a Dollar Tree. There's a homeless situation back there where they open up every morning from like 8 a.m. to noon, and they serve coffee and breakfast, and you get showers and stuff for homeless people. And they and the homeless hang around this area quite a lot, so you'll have a lot of ambulances show up and down right there. And there's a hospital right behind here too. So half the time when you hear sirens, you don't know exactly what you're hearing it for. If it's going to be police, ambulance, fire trucks. I tried following behind a cop the other day. He was hauling butt down the other side of town, and I was trying to keep up with him, and I couldn't. I tried. No, I really tried. Another car got in my way and messed me up, so. Riff Raff walking down the street over there. Meth heads everywhere. Shut my door, locked my door because these motherfuckers up there are fucking looking kind of creepy. We'll see what happens. Of course, Florida has a new Halo law about filming cops. So how does that work if I'm in a stop and I turn on it's not really about filming cops. It can be put in that context. But if you're sitting here filming them, and man, how would it work if you were a part of a police job and you all of a sudden said you're harassing me, and was like, you need to stay 20 feet away. But obviously, you need to get back in your car and go because that's 20 feet. I don't think it works like that. But yeah, I'm hoping the cops will show up. But it's been over 10 minutes now. I've been live for 14 minutes. It takes, man, I thought by now they were done showed up. Where are them motherfuckers going? Okay. So waiting for the cops. If you're a new hit here, showing up, hit the like button, share it out. Waiting on the cops to show up because they start to call the cops on me again. Or somebody else different than another situation that happened in October at the fairgrounds. But let's see if they show up. Let's see what happens, folks. It's 9:04. There's another guy I met here on YouTube, here in town. He's got some videos from this area right here, right around this area. He's been in a lot of situations, and I just not thought about it because he was filming the Burger King over here one night, and I remember seeing that. And he's always running into something. What's that person doing across the street? You see some weird shit, man. What is going on over there? Okay, I can't tell. But sometimes you see homeless people do some crazy ass shit sometimes. You never know what you're looking at. Oh, come on, 5-0. Where you at? Come on, Popo. Where's the Popo? You said you was gonna call him on me, motherfucker. Just turn the car around. So I can get a better look. That's some shit. So I get some shit. Where we at? What are we doing? So I don't know where am I filming at. And I left the house and didn't bring nothing to drink. Oh well. It'll be alright. Let's see what happens. There was another cop sitting over here a little bit ago and they left. I guess the cops ain't coming. I guess they lied to me. Can you believe that? They lied to me. I'm illegally parked in a private. I'm illegally parked on private property. Come get me. There's no such thing as illegally parked on private property. You know, stop signs at Walmart. Who enforces that? How is your local sheriff's department going to enforce a law on private property? A traffic law? Because if you operate in Florida, the definition of operating a motor vehicle, you have to be on public roadways to be considered operating a motor vehicle. I'm just saying. When I read it, that's what it sounded like to me. I guess they ain't coming. I guess it's another boring ass fucking bullshit. I thought the cops was gonna show up. They swore up and down they was calling the cops on me because they ain't like the way I was driving. Okay, motherfuckers. I ain't running. I ain't going nowhere. What's going on over there? Well, so far we wasted all our time here. Who's that? Oh, I don't know who that is. Burger King does sound good though, huh? Even though I normally don't eat that crap. That's a drive-through person. Okay. Well, if anything exciting happens, I'll go live again. And if anything pops off, which I don't think it will, because that's how crap goes. People threaten you, and then they don't come through on it. And we'll see. I'll holler at y'all later. Y'all have a good night.